Howdy, folks. What's going on? I hope everybody has had a great Thanksgiving. Howdy, folks. I I've had a pretty good one myself. I did about 3.5, 4 hours with a live chat this morning. Had some great conversation with some great guys. Decided to do it a little bit tonight. I don't know if anybody else is going to be running the show or not, so I figured, what the heck, I might as well. But as per usual, anybody that wants in, just ask for a link and I'll be sure to send you one. I've got 2 people watching right now. Of course, I can't see who you are because you haven't typed anything, but as soon as you do, I will acknowledge you. And over on the gun channel side, we have, G-Webs is sitting over there and looks like Connery. So we'll send G a link. Maybe get him in here for a little while. So how has everybody's Thanksgiving been? I was planning on going out to eat tonight. Got to where we were going, and they closed the doors at 4 o'clock. So that didn't happen. So my Thanksgiving ended up being Denny's. You know, that's okay. That's all fine and good. It is what it is, though they say. So, looking around here, trying to figure out just exactly who I need to be throwing an invite to, and I think I'm going to shoot Clover a link. I ain't done embarrassing him yet. It is his birthday, so. And of course, I'm going to send Ghost one, just in case he's available. So like I said, I know I got 2 listeners right now. Don't know exactly who you are. 3 listeners, but don't know who you are. So speak up, say hello. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a chit chat. Let's have ourselves a talk. I'm sure we can think of something to discuss tonight. Oh, Lord. I will have to get up early in the morning, by about around 5:30. I'm thinking 5:30. We got to be at work early. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, I do believe, but it's going to be a good day. It's going to be long, but it's going to be good. I'm working on a bit of overtime at this point, so that's always good. Particularly with Christmas coming right around the corner. So we're going to see how all that pans out. Folks will give me just a minute. I got to find the charger for my phone because it's about to die on me, which ain't never a good thing. Reckon we need to get old Night Strike in here. I ain't talked to him today, so I'll shoot him a link while I'm at it. And there's that one. As far as any of the rest of you folks, I will be posting a link out on the YouTube side for anybody that might want to jump in. And I will post one over on the gun channel side. again for anybody that might want to show up. And let's see, what else can we do here? Could do that, but ain't nobody wants to see my ugly mug. So we'll just leave it like it is for now. Got 4 people watching now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope that you spent time with your friends, families, and loved ones. And I hope that the bickering and arguing was at a minimum. It always seems to be the way it worked with my family. You get us all together, and so before the end of the day, it was going to end up somebody's going to be an argument. Well, that's the beautiful thing about the holidays. There's always an argument mixed in there somewhere. All you really need is beer and popcorn, and just sit back and watch. Of course, as per usual, it just depended on which side of the family we were going to see at that particular time. I remember that, we'd switch it back and forth. Some days we'd go over to the Hatfield side of the family. Other times we'd go over to the McCoy side of the family, which sometimes ended well and sometimes not so much. And if we went to one, not the other, then there was bickering there too because of that. So parents need to think about what they're doing to your children before you get married. That's horrible, horrible things they did to us. One side didn't want us, the other side didn't know what to do with us. Just extremely depressing life. But I managed to get through it. Now I am 45 years old, and I really don't care one way or the other. Hey, Warsaw, how you doing, buddy? No, nobody's perfect. That's fine. Besides, I've got you guys. I don't need nobody else. You are my family. If I ever end up in jail, I'm gonna hit y'all up for bail money. So one of you better be hitting the lottery or some shit quickly. Warsaw, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you get enough to eat? Like I said, I haven't my Thanksgiving dinner was Denny's tonight. We was gonna go out to a Golden Corral and do that, but by the time we got there, they'd already shut the doors. So that was a bit depressing. Like a lion feasting on a zebra, huh? Well, could be worse, I guess. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Vanessa, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. We we all need to learn to make the best, especially at Thanksgiving. I always tell them that you love and care for Happy Thanksgiving because you might not get that chance next year. Same thing with Christmas or any of the other holidays. It's maybe a little sappy on my part, but that's just the way I feel about it. You know, family's all you got, people, and even if you disagree, have problems with each other on the holidays, you need to step it up and say, hey, you know what? Let's put this behind us. We're all still brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, moms, dads, and we all need to let each other know how we feel. Because if we don't, we might not get that chance again. And that would be a travesty. Hey, I know who my family is, Warsaw. I have no doubt. I've got a lot of brothers and sisters right here on YouTube, on gun channels. I love y'all dearly. And to me, that's just not words that I'm saying. It's factual. It's you guys are very important to me. You really, truly are. That's why I was on here first thing this morning to wish each and every one of you happy Thanksgiving. That's why I put that video out last night. You guys do mean a lot to me, and I'm thankful for you. I do this because of y'all. Uh, Without y'all, I probably wouldn't be doing it. So, sort of a symbiotic relationship we have, and it works. It truly works. But anyway, let's get off the sap. Uh, Anybody out there would like a link to get in here, just let me know. I'd be happy to send you one. Uh, right now, I'm sending a message to a certain individual. Mr. Matt. Find out how his Thanksgiving has went. Maybe he's actually gotten drunk enough today to do a desk pop for us in his new house. I don't think so. I think that's just wishful thinking on our part. And I think his wife would probably kill him, which that would be entertaining in itself. So, Vanessa, what'd you have for Thanksgiving dinner? And did you overeat like everybody does? 8 degrees. See, that's just too cold to be going anywhere. That's no, 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 no. See, you don't get out in that kind of weather. I keep telling you people this. You just no, no. When it gets below 75, it's time to stay in the house. Uh, anything below 75 is like freezing. Yeah, exactly, Warsaw. Snowflakes, and I don't do snow. Snow looks like a giant bird flies over and craps over everything. Not my idea of a good time at all. Just not my cup of tea there. Which is weird, I know, considering I'm from West Virginia and it gets blue freaking cold there. I just can't help it. Hey, Gary, I thought you was at your daughter's, brother. I done sent you a link. Or did she finally decide to kick you out? Hey, Looks like G Webs is watching again. General Relativities over on the Gun Channel side. Welcome, guys. I hope you both had a great Thanksgiving. G, I sent you a link if you want to jump in here for a minute. And Gary, I just sent you a link, so you can hop in if you'd like, if you're not busy. Oh, well, see there. So what you're saying is your daughter's not living in the dark ages. So I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, it's surprising that I hate cold the way I do, considering I'm from West Virginia, and like I said, it gets blue cold there, and you'd think I'd be used to that, but I am not. I sent it through gun channels, but if you can't get it there, I can do it the old-fashioned way. How about that? Well, see there, that's why I did it, like I said, the old-fashioned way. Midnight out there? I didn't see him pop in. If he did, I missed it.
And away we go.
Yeah, what is a no home?
It's supposed to be phone, but I'm trying to type quickly here, and I got fumble fingers. Hey, you get what you get.
I deserve the best. I am the outlaw. Keep that in mind next time.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I've got tens of fans that demand the best from this show.
Well, we just got done Black Friday shopping at Walmart.
I'm sorry. I am truly sorry for your
it, it was
experience.
a zoo. Oh my god.
Good Lord, man. That is something that I would not put myself through for all the money in the world on either side of that aisle.
I never seen so many rude people in my life.
Did you have your gun on you?
Yes, I did.
Smart man.
Don't leave home without it, man.
Smart man.
And I thought I was going to have to use it there a couple times. I'll tell you what.
Hey, well, we're glad you made it out of that hellhole safe and sound.
Well, I didn't even know Sarah wanted to go there, and we got there about 10 minutes to 6. So I guess the sale started at 6. And they had all this stuff in the middle of the aisles, kind of shrink wrapped and stuff, and wrapped up, and associates there. And they even had cops in there. And come around 6 o'clock, man, everybody just took off running. And I got a couple things in front of the store, and I heard the fuss in the back, and it was all the electronics. Oh my God, people fighting over big screen TVs and stuff like that. You couldn't hardly get from one end of the store to the other.
Good Lord, man. Not me. Not, and I'm dreading tomorrow at work.
Yeah,
Because
I told Sarah, I said, this is our Black Friday shop. And I said, I'm done. But we did pick up a few things.
I think my sister has the best take on that whole Christmas shopping thing of anybody I've ever seen. She starts her Christmas shopping the week after Christmas.
Well, that's the way to do it.
And she just picks up little things on sale here and there out through the year until the next Christmas. And by the time it gets there, she's got everything for everybody. She ain't got to kill herself to get up there and buy anything last minute. And she can just sit back and watch the news stories.
That's right.
Woman castrates man over Barbie doll toy. You know,
So how long you been on? I just got on the phone and saw you wrong.
not long. What, 15, 20 minutes, 19 minutes? So
Man,
I ain't gonna.
you love to do the live streams lately. Those morning ones during the week are pretty cool. I like those.
Well, this morning I really hadn't planned on doing one, but I woke up and it was like, you know what, it's Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody else going to be doing a show today, so somebody needs to do something.
Well, there
So
weren't a lot of live streams today. There were several people who were on or you did, published videos and stuff like that.
well, I'm
I
not
had no
sure who's
chance
doing
to
a
do
show
that
tonight.
today.
That's the thing. I'm not sure who's going to be doing shows tonight.
I
So
was kind of wondering if anybody'd be on, to tell you the truth. That's why. And like I say, we'd been out and about. And I just kind of got settled down and thought, well, let's see who's on.
well, that's the thing. We went out to go to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving dinner. It was closed when we got there, which kind of sucks because it was like what 4:30. I mean,
So had they been open earlier, or they closed all day?
well, no, they'd been open, but I guess for some reason they decided to open up at 7:30 this morning, and they shut down at 4. And I was like, why would they open up that early on Thanksgiving? Ain't nobody wants to eat breakfast on Thanksgiving. You want to save that hunger until it's dinner time. That way you can gorge yourself on whatever is being cooked for Thanksgiving. Or at least that's the way I've always done it.
I remember one time back when I was married, and we were out in St. Louis, and we went out to the in-laws for Thanksgiving, meal at noontime, and we were going back home and tried to find a place open around 6 or 7 o'clock. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Back in those days, you couldn't even find a McDonald's or anything. Nowadays, a lot of places stay open 24/7, but back then they didn't.
Oh no.
Found one restaurant open finally. It's like, well, we better eat here. This is it.
Yeah, pretty much. Take what you can get or starve to death. That's
Yeah.
we ended up eating at Denny's tonight, so that was my Thanksgiving meal was country fried steak, gravy, mashed potatoes, and broccoli.
Was it good?
It was okay, and that's the best I can say about it. It was okay. Wasn't
My
great.
daughter and son-in-law pretty much had all the fixings. I helped out a little bit when I got here. I got here about a quarter after 11, and I
I know
pitched in.
what time you got there.
Well, I know you do. And anyway, yeah, we had a heck of a meal.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
glad.
good. Had 3 different kinds of pie. Oh my! And then everybody went and took naps this afternoon because we were all pretty stuffed.
Oh man. Well,
My
I'm glad.
son-in-law has to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. You work tomorrow?
No.
Well, how'd you manage to get that lucky?
Well, I don't work any Fridays. I work a 4-day week, so 4 10s, Monday through Thursday. So Friday's always my day off.
You lucky dog.
It doesn't suck. Let's put it that way.
Well, Warsaw, if you want to jump in here, brother, you know, we'd love to have you here.
If you feel froggy, go ahead and jump, man.
That's it. I don't care who jumps in here, honestly.
Yeah, you let me in here. So.
Yeah, exactly. And I've let Biker Bob in here. So after that, anybody's kosher.
The bar is low enough you could jump over it with a wheelchair, probably.
Speaking of wheelchairs, did you see the video I made for Clover?
Yeah, I did. That was funny. My daughter was watching it with me because I had it on the TV set in here, and she said, "How old is this guy we're talking about?" I said, "Mid-40s, I think."
No, he's younger than I am.
Well, it said 43, I think, but I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, he's younger than I am. Yeah. I couldn't let it go. I just couldn't do it. I ain't got it in me. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? No, I found out it was his birthday. I knew I had to come up with something. So,
We enjoyed it.
apparently he did. He replied to it.
Oh, did he? I didn't see the comment.
Oh yeah, he replied.
My daughter, my daughter let me hook up an old Apple TV in here, so it's got the YouTube app on it, and so I could watch stuff on the big TV in here in the living room,
Oh, there you go.
which is pretty cool.
Oh, so you're watching this in big time, huh?
Oh, I don't have it on right now. No, you're
Oh,
on about a 5-inch screen on my iPhone right now, but there's nothing to see except your logo sitting there. So
well, I'm sorry you're stuck with an iPhone. First of all, let me give you my condolences for that. You should need an Android product because they're
now,
much better.
Ellis,
What?
if I carry a Glock, I gotta carry an iPhone too, because they're pretty much the same kind of people, right? That's what you guys say.
Yeah, okay, you got a point.
I don't want to break the stereotype.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll let you. I'll let you get away with that one.
Yeah, it's more fun
See,
to fight.
that's what we need to start doing is matching up the cell phones people carry with the guns they carry. People that carry Glocks definitely should be using an iPhone. But now, what should people that carry like a Sig be using? You know, a two
But
two
you,
six.
but
No,
I've only been carrying this Glock all since April, and I carried Taurus before that, and I've been using iPhones for 6, 7 years now. So
well, see if you're carrying a Taurus, you need to be carrying a flip phone.
that's
With them
probably
old
right.
school, with them old school flip phones.
That's
It,
probably right.
if you're carrying a 6 hour, you probably should be using one of those high end satellite phones.
Well, yeah.
You know.
That mean that's what Night Strike should have, man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
'Cause he carries a
exactly.
Sig, doesn't he?
Well, he owns a Sig. I don't know if he carries it, but he owns one.
He's got a carry permit. He better be carrying.
He he uh he bought a 320 in 40 Smith and Wesson. He
Yeah,
took my
he won a
he,
357 Sig, didn't he?
well, that's he wanted a 45. He couldn't find a 45, so I said, look, go ahead and buy the 40 because you know you can get one of those like right now. And then all you got to do is spend a little extra money, buy another barrel for it. You got a 357 SIG sitting in the same gun. All you got to do is change out your barrel. And
Well,
he said that's a good idea. And I said, yeah,
there ain't nothing wrong with 40 Smith and Wesson. I mean,
it's a great little
they're
rifle.
it's
Yeah.
a good round. I mean, it's got pretty decent properties, and the guns really are a little easier to come by because a lot of people don't want them. So you ought to be able to find them a little easier.
We've got a
And the
few that are working.
ammo is still easy enough to find for 40 Smith and Wesson.
Oh,
It
yeah.
may not be 5 years from now, but I mean, there's
Nope.
still plenty of them out there, so it hasn't died yet.
Well, I'm hoping by the time, it comes around for a time with a round just not being bought anymore, Night Strike will have enough money up to get him the 45 or the 9 millimeter. So, and I
Well, he
doubt
can't
he'll ever buy a 9 millimeter.
he can't get the 9 millimeter because then G Webs would give him grief. So.
Night Strike owns a 1911. I mean, what else? He can carry that.
Yeah, he's got the 45. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's me. I got all kinds of options. I got 380. I got 9. I got 45. I don't own a 40. I'd like
Well,
to try one someday.
well, see, I've got those options too. I've got 45s, 9 millimeters, 357 magnums.
I don't have a
So,
357 Magnum yet either.
hey, G Webs, I sent you a link if you want to jump in here, buddy. Over to the gun channel side. We'd love to have you.
You bet.
Warsaw, how are you tonight, sir?
Hey, thanks for having me on, Outlaw. I'm stuffed as hell.
Is that why you're sitting there being quiet?
Yeah, just letting you run away with your conversation there, buddy.
Well,
Hey,
we're just yapping.
well, around here, if you're gonna get a word in, you're gonna have to cut somebody off.
That's right.
I don't like to be rude though, so I'm letting you just have at it.
Hey, it ain't being rude. It's interjecting your superiority.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, just feel free to jump in anytime you decide you got something you want to say.
I appreciate it, man.
G-Web says he's working and listening. It's Thanksgiving. You need to be on here with us instead of working. What are you doing? Come on. You keep doing that, we're going to buy you a 9mm for Christmas.
Now, we started a new Thanksgiving tradition. My daughter decided she was going to start a new tradition, and she wanted everybody at the table to say what they were thankful for.
Well, did you tell her you was thankful for the Outlaw Hatfield?
When it got to me, I said, I'm thankful for the change in my life in the last year. I said, I've really gotten into this gun channels thing. I've made a lot of new friends. I have a hobby. Basically a second life. And I said, it's made a big difference in my outlook. I'm not just an old guy sitting here wasting away. I've kind of got a purpose now. So.
Yeah, yeah, very good. And then you mentioned the Outlaw Hatfield.
Yeah. Well, we
So,
actually come in and watched you. She said, well, let's watch some of your videos. I said, well, let's watch this guy. I said, he's a guy I was talking with when I come up today.
yeah, exactly. See, ladies and gentlemen, my dedicated tens of fans, and they are dedicated.
And
Except,
I
well,
had them not.
most of them's dedicated. G-Webs, on the other hand, would rather work than being here talking to us. But that's fine. It's G-Webs. We'll let him slide.
I bought some of those. If you saw my Instagram post, I bought some of those little miniature gun channels patches, the little tiny ones.
Uh-huh.
And I had a couple of them on my bag, and I said, "Well, I don't have them all with me, but I said they have them in pink." And she said, "Well, can I have the pink?" And I said, "You got to join gun channels first." I
And
said,
did
"That
she?
it doesn't cost anything." She's thinking about it. I said, "If you join gun channels, I will give you that patch."
If she joins gun channels, I will do a show just to celebrate her joining.
I'll even give her an Ellis sticker because I have two or three of those. Those are
Don't
some of my
don't
prized possessions.
don't
My Outlaw
threaten her.
Hatfield sticker.
Don't threaten her like that. She'll never join. What are you thinking? Good God. We're trying to make the channel grow, not scare people off. Give her a clover sticker.
I mean, have you showed the people you work with that you've got your own sticker with the West Virginia in the background?
That's not West Virginia. That's South Carolina.
Is it South Carolina? Same
Yeah.
thing. West
I
Virginia,
know
South Carolina.
there's a big difference. There's a big difference between West
It's
Virginia and South Carolina.
it's back east somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's not out here.
It's in the good time zone, the only one that matters. You know, that's Eastern time zone for everybody else. Everybody else is living in the past. We folks here on the East Coast are living in the present. And in some cases, the future.
What time is it there?
It is 9 o'clock, 20:58.
It's 8 o'clock here. Who's living in the past?
You.
It's only 8 o'clock here. It's 9 o'clock there.
That's right. We're in the present. You're in the past. I'm an hour ahead of you.
I think you're gonna lose this one.
Nope. Nope. I am an hour ahead of you.
Or behind, depending on how you look at it.
No, I'm ahead.
It got dark there an hour before it got dark here.
Yeah, exactly. Because we are an hour ahead of you. Yeah. Did your math stop working somewhere along the way there, Gary? Oh, poor Midnight just set up a chat. I'm
He
sorry.
did.
Nobody told me.
He's trying to quark you.
Apparently, apparently he was wanting to just jump in here and take over. I said, hell no.
You wouldn't let him on your chat. You don't allow Travi in here. That's right.
Well, I let certain Travi in. I let that Travi in here. I even sent the other Travi a link, and he never showed up. So I'll send this one a link too and see if it shows up. Yeah, I know he's trying to court me on Thanksgiving. Can you believe that, G Webs? That just ain't right. It's disrespectful,
especially on a holiday.
Especially on a holiday. Thank you. I'm
He
trying.
He shows some respect for his elders, I tell you.
I'm trying to be nice here. Open up a chat for the community. Everybody's welcome. And then Midnight just wants to court me. Youngsters these days, what are you going to do with them?
I don't know.
You know,
buy books and you buy him books.
You know what? I bet he's going to vote liberal on the next presidential election too.
Yeah.
He's going to vote Democrat.
These cursed elections are just destroying our country.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Good Lord.
I'm just disappointed, as well as the rest of you guys.
Yeah, it kind of hit our state. We lost our governor, so.
Yeah, well, look at it like this. In 2 years, you can get him back.
I hope so.
Or hopefully get somebody better.
We got the state house. I mean, the governor can only do so much on their own. It's like I said, it's the big city people's ones that put them in there.
Nah. Me and Midnight would never get into a gunfight. What are you talking about? If me and Midnight got into a gunfight, he would lose.
Ooh.
Quickly. Most quickly.
Ooh.
You have to remember, my gun shoots bullet. His shoots sausage patties. So
bacon pancakes.
Yeah, exactly. Would be no contest.
Well, it wouldn't be a gunfight. It would be a card game fight. Playing at poker.
I mean, Lord. But sir, does he actually have a chat going right now?
Let me look.
Or is he just in here running his mouth?
Let's hope he's just running his mouth.
Oh well, if he's actually got one going, I will go over there and just raise hell with him.
He's preparing one.
Well, I'm sorry he's prepared one. Mine's been going for 37 minutes. Where's he been? Huh? Where's he been?
Got me.
Yeah, exactly. You snooze, you lose. Mohawk boy.
It is what it is.
Yeah, dagburn Trav. I can't depend on him for nothing.
That is right.
Lord.
If he really wanted to be on a high-profile show, he'd join this
one. Yeah, exactly.
Why would you start your own stream and try to compete with you?
Oh. I don't know why anybody want to try to compete with me, honestly. I mean,
it's an uphill battle.
Yeah, my tens of fans would not stand for that. He has posted one on gun channels. How long ago did he post it? Hold on, I got to go over to gun channels now. Dagburn it. Hold on. Found out how long ago he posted his, or if it was before or after mine here. So I don't see anything from him posting on gun channels.
I don't have my computer handy. All I have is a phone next to me. I'm sitting here in the living room on the sofa getting comfy.
I see Clover Tech posted That was 7 hours ago, and then 42 minutes ago, I posted that I was going to go live, and that's the last thing I see on gun channels. So,
It's awful early for midnight anyway.
you know, that Tread just hit on something right there.
What's that? I can't see the chat. So.
Hold on, I got to fix something. G Web's just informed me that he does not have a wrench. How can I have a chat without him having a wrench? There you go, G. I fixed that, buddy. Now, G Webs is one of the moderators of the Outlaw Hatfield channel, so everybody better watch out. He's quick on the draw.
That's right. Message deleted by G Webs.
Yes. G Webs deletes your message. It stays deleted. Period.
That's right.
Everybody's afraid of him. Let's see. Gun channel midnight range. Click on the link here. See what this thing says. Midnight range TM. Closing again. Turkey something. Wow, look at that. Ain't that sweet? But see, he didn't post that on the front page of gun channels. That was his mistake right there. He should have posted it on the front page of gun channels so everybody could see it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I see. See, he shot himself in the foot. That ain't my fault.
The Outlaw, just giving you a heads up. Midnight is actually asking for war right now on his channel, on his live stream right now. He's saying he's going to put you out of business.
Oh, is he? Is he?
He's asking for it.
Okay, go over there and tell him to send me a link, please, sir.
Sure will.
we're going to have this out right now, dagburn it.
Dueling chats.
There ain't gonna be no dueling chats. I'm just gonna go over and take over. You folks might be in for some fireworks this Thanksgiving. See what I told you? What I tell you earlier. Never a Thanksgiving goes by without family members having a fight. And here it comes.
Can you join two hangouts at once?
Nope, but I can end mine and jump on his and just give him hell.
You could, if you had, I guess, a computer and a phone, you could get on both.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could.
Just call him. I would just call him.
Yeah.
I don't have his phone number.
Oh, I don't have his phone number either. Hello, Fine Ape. How are you, sir? Fine Ape, would you like a link here? I will give you a link here.
He's sending Neil a link apparently.
Oh, he's sending me a link?
He says, "Oh, I'll send him a link."
Yeah, I bet he did. And how many viewers does he have over there?
He's already got 7 on his chat right now.
Yeah.
How many do we have?
19. So.
Small potatoes. Small potatoes.
Yeah. See, Midnight, if you would have been smart enough to put your link up on the front page of gun channels saying I'm going live, I wouldn't have went live. I wouldn't have stepped on your toes. But no. Apparently your mohawk is growing into your brain, stopping your brain from functioning correctly. So, it is what it is, brother. No, you didn't. I have looked on the front page of gun channels. In fact, I'm on the front page of gun channels right now, and it is not there. You have a link on your page on gun channels, but not the front page. So, what we need is a third party to go over to gun channels on the front page, home page of gun channels, and tell me if they see a link for Midnight's chat. Anybody.
I could go get my iPad out of the other room.
It's getting ridiculous.
It is getting ridiculous. And
Crazy folks, I tell you what, man. Mess with the outlaw Hatfield. I wouldn't even think of it. If I was going to go live and I saw that Outlaw was out there, I'd be like, nope, no use going live. Besides, I wouldn't do that to Outlaw anyway.
see there, general relativity, right there. Ohio, 45. Another one, no link shown. I raise my hand in victory.
Victory.
But I am a nice guy. I am truly a good guy. So what I will do, I will shut this down, and Midnight can send me a link to his chat, and I will join his chat with him.
There you go.
And see, that is, I see what G-Webs is posting up there, but that's not the Gun Channel's homepage. That is a Gun Channel's page indeed, but Gun Community Midnight Range TM. But if you click on the one great big Gun Channel's logo, you do not get that. What you get is this. Copy. Thanksgiving. Yes. Paste. There. That is the front page of Gun Channels. I will take the challenge. I will accept any challenge. I will defeat Midnight Range TM at his own game.
It's so funny. We have so much division in this country, yet we're dividing our own selves in this YouTube community of ours.
Yes, because Midnight Range TM is a Mohawk boy. And that's okay.
No, it's not just that. It's a lot of other people are at war with each other. It's got to stop. We're family, goddammit.
I agree.
We all just get along.
I agree.
If we cannot, defend and preserve our own country, then what's the point of being on here and helping each other out?
Well, see what you need to understand first is this with me and Midnight Range. It ain't serious. It's really not serious.
No.
Me and him goes back and forth like this all the time. And if you've ever heard us on a channel pat together or a chat together, I love the guy. He is one of the best friends I've got.
Okay, Midnight's went live. Great.
I just got a notification on YouTube.
Yeah, so did I. I got the notification. So let's do this. Let's jump off here and jump over there and talk to him a little bit. If that's okay with everybody else. I will be generous.
You're in charge.
I will be generous and send my 19 viewers over there to support Midnight Range's channel.
That just shows what kind of guy you are.
It is. It does. It truly does. I'm a wonderful individual. Yes, so I will see all of you folks over at Midnight Range's chat.
All right.
Sounds good.